The Alcubierre Drive. Bend in space to reach the stars. Imagine, for a moment, that you could travel to a distant star, not in thousands of years, but in just a few. Imagine crossing the unimaginable emptiness of space faster than light itself, without breaking a single law of physics. It sounds like pure science fiction, doesn't it? And yet, this idea lives in a strange and fascinating place, the border between science fiction and real science. Today, we are going on a journey to explore one of the most incredible concepts ever proposed, the Alcubierre Drive. But before we dive in, if you love science and space, do me a quick favor. Hit that like button, and subscribe, so you never miss a single journey into the unknown. Now, let's begin. For more than a century, one rule has shaped our understanding of the universe. According to Albert Einstein, nothing can travel faster than the speed of light. Light moves at almost 300,000 kilometers per second. That sounds incredibly fast, but the universe is so vast that even light takes years, centuries, or millions of years to cross it. At those speeds, reaching even the nearest star would take generations. For dreamers of interstellar travel, this seemed like an impossible wall. But then, in 1994, a Mexican physicist named Miguel Alcubierre had a brilliant idea. What if we don't try to break the speed of light at all? What if, instead of moving faster through space, we move space itself? Here is the key. Einstein's theory says that nothing can move through space faster than light. But it says nothing about how fast space itself can move. And space, as strange as it sounds, can stretch, bend, and expand. In fact, right after the Big Bang, the universe expanded faster than the speed of light. So Alcubierre asked a daring question. What if we could control that expansion? His solution was both simple and mind-blowing. Instead of pushing a spaceship to impossible speeds, the Alcubierre Drive would create a bubble around the ship, a Alcubierre bubble. Inside this bubble, the ship would remain perfectly still, floating peacefully. But outside, something extraordinary would happen. Space in front of the ship would contract, pulling the destination closer. And space behind the ship would expand, pushing the starting point away. Think of it like a surfer riding a wave. The surfer doesn't swim faster than the water. Instead, the wave carries them forward. In the same way, the Alcubierre bubble would carry the ship across the galaxy, riding a wave in the very fabric of space and time. The ship never breaks the speed of light, but the destination arrives much, much faster. In theory, a journey of thousands of years could be reduced to just weeks. It is a beautiful idea. But here is where reality becomes difficult. To bend space in this way, the Alcubierre Drive would need something truly exotic. It would require negative energy, or what scientists call exotic matter. This is a form of matter with properties so strange that we are not even sure it exists in large amounts. We have detected tiny hints of it in quantum experiments, but creating enough to warp space around a spaceship is, for now, far beyond our reach. And there is another problem. The original calculations suggested that the energy needed would be enormous, perhaps more energy than exists in the entire universe. For years, this made the idea seem hopeless. But science never stops dreaming. In recent years, new studies have suggested ways to reduce that energy dramatically, bringing the concept a little closer to the realm of possibility. So, could the Alcubierre Drive ever become real? Could it one day be the key that unlocks travel between the stars? The honest answer is, we don't know. Right now, it remains a theory, a mathematical dream written in the language of Einstein's equations. But every great leap in human history began as an idea that seemed impossible. The fact that the laws of physics do not completely forbid it is, by itself, astonishing. Maybe, just maybe, somewhere in the future, humanity will ride a wave in space and time, reaching worlds we can only imagine today. Now, I want to hear from you. Do you believe humanity will one day build a real Alcubierre Drive, or will it always remain a dream of science fiction? Let me know your answer in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this journey, give this video a like, and subscribe to Super Technica for more incredible science. Until next time, keep looking up, and keep dreaming.